Good news, guys. Yes, today I come bearing good news. This is an amazing news as the Canadian government just made an announcement saying that more overseas care workers are needed in its country. They're looking out to recruit a lot of overseas caregivers. And this time around, they want you to come in as a permanent resident. That is, you're going to be moving into Canada to work as a caregiver using the Canadian PRO. That is an amazing news. This is one I've never seen in the sense that if it is the UK, you need to come in for about 5 years before you obtain the UK IARO. But for Canada now, they are saying if you are coming in to do the caregiver job, you'll be given PRO on arrival. And if you know what PRO means, it means you have permanent status in Canada here. It means you have a strong ground in Canada here. Now, as usual, I'm not here to only tell you about the announcement, but I'll be giving you step-by-step guide on how to go through this. I'm going to be showing you on my screen this time around where to apply for this job, see recruiters, and a lot more. Indeed, companies, agencies are hiring caregivers in Canada. And guys, believe me, if you will be serious to pursue this pathway, then it will be a good one. As you can also move in with your family. Yes, you can move to Canada with your family through the Caregiver Pilot Program. Now, if you're joining me, thank you for tuning in. Please do not forget to like this video. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, and if you're ready for me to get started, give me a thumbs up and we're just going to dive right in. I'm also going to be showing you from the Canadian government website in regards of this announcement. So guys, are you here? We're quite I think we are 80 something people here now. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me so we can get started. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up so we can get started. Do not forget to share this video to as many people as you can so they can be notified, so they can join and partake from this opportunity in Canada. Guys, let's just go straight. I'm going to be sharing my screen now. If you can see my screen, please just let me know you can see my screen, as everything you need to know today is on the screen. Okay? Everything is on the screen, and I want you all to be able to see this. So if you can see my screen, just give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen now? I believe you can see it now. Can you see my screen now? Now, just as you can see over here, it says Canada announces new pilot program to support caregivers and Canadian families, intending to make the caregivers program permanent. What does this mean? Formally, this program has always been in existence. There's been pathway where overseas caregivers could come into Canada to work in the child care support, home support, to work as a nanny, and all of that. But caregivers were coming in with, let's just use an instance, 2 years visa on a work visa. But this time around, they said they don't want caregivers to come just on a work visa. They want you to come as a permanent resident, to come work, live permanently. Now, what are the kind of caregivers they're looking for? I do tell you all, you see, when it comes to caregiving, there are different kind of carers. It's not about, oh, I just want to apply for this job, I just want to apply for that job. You can come into Canada to work in a care home, to work as a nanny, the home child care support, I believe that is what it's called, to work as a support worker, the home support worker pathway. So it is two distinct, two different pathway we're going to be talking about today. So please pay attention. And once again, if you can hear me, if you can see my screen, just let me know you can see my screen while we continue. Just let me know. You can see my screen while we continue. Okay? If you can see my screen, please let me know you can see my screen while we continue. Now, for this pilot program, you can get jobs. And I'm going to be showing you how you can get jobs. You can either get a job through a private employer, private organization, private company, or you can get a job using an agency. And these jobs are 100% free. What does that mean? It means you're not meant to pay a dime, you're not meant to pay a penny, you're not meant to pay nothing to get this caregiver into Canada. And guess what? One thing I like about this is that this pathway, I believe, cannot be abused. Unlike the UK caregiver visa or pathway into its country that has been highly saturated, that has been, abused and also competitive, this one to Canada, a lot of people don't look into it, and I don't know why. The truth is that the requirements to get this visa into Canada are also quite low. They are quite low. They're not asking you to get a university degree. They're not asking you to go to university, higher qualifications before you get those jobs. Okay? But I believe even though they're not asking you to go to university to get a professional degree, you still need to show some level of experiences. And that is what I'm going to be talking about. So let's just continue, yeah? Let's just continue. If you can see my screen, please let me know. Let's continue and read about this announcement that has been made by the Canadian government on the 3rd of June 2024. It says caregivers from abroad are invaluable to Canadian families. What does this mean? It means that you guys are highly needed, you guys are very much valuable, and they want you, they have spaces for you in all of its provinces, in all of its community, in the rural area, the suburban area, the urban area. They need care workers. And this is the time we, as overseas workers, foreign job seeker, international job seekers applying from outside of the country, it is time for you to focus and start sending in your application. It says your work make a difference in the life of those that you care for, being children, seniors, working in the elderly home, or working with people with disability, learning disabilities. You are needed. It goes on to say the new pilot program will provide home care workers with permanent residency on arrival in Canada. Permanent residency on arrival in Canada, guys. I don't know, but I feel so excited about this one. I feel so excited about this one. And like I've said to you, I use the UK as an example. With the UK, yeah, you need to work for at least 5 years as a nurse, a care assistant, domiciliary carer, name it. 5 years before you obtain PR, before you obtain their IAR, before you start being entitled to, let me say, benefits, having a stay, a ground year. You get what I'm trying to say? But the Canadian government are now rolling out the red carpet for you to say, come on, we need you. The UK doesn't want you, or the UK is changing its immigration rule in regards of the caregivers, in regard of its care visa, but we want you. And as a matter of fact, earlier this year in January, the Canadian government made an announcement that they are opening several pathways where overseas workers could come in with their family. And this is one. It shows they talk and do. Okay? So guys, talking about this, what qualification do you need? What qualification do you need? Of course, you need your IELTS. Anybody that wants to relocate abroad, especially to an English-speaking country, and you're running away from IELTS, you're just joking. It means you're not serious at all to start your relocation journey. If you want to move abroad through work, through a job offer, of course you need the IELTS. I can't sweet talk it. I cannot pretend, neither can I lie. You may be asking, what kind of IELTS, Clara? You can use IELTS General or the Canadian Language Benchmark, which is either French language or English language. And guess what? You only need a band 4. Anybody can score a band 4. I'm sorry to use this word, even the dumbest person can score a band 4 in IELTS. Trust me, believe me. So if IELTS is making you give up your dream on relocating to Canada or relocating abroad through the job offer, then maybe you need to look into the caregiver pathway, as you only need a band 4. Now, if you're just joining me and you're not with your book, you're not with your pen, I don't know what you're doing here. As usual, I always say, when you're coming to my live session, especially the one where I'm talking about job offer, job recruitment, relocating abroad through work, then you need to come in with your book and pen, because it is very vital for you to start taking informations. Start taking informations. Now, someone is asking, can I use IELTS? I believe if you are not using, someone is asking if they can use ethics rather. I believe if you're not using IELTS, you can use your English proficiency. Now, in Canada, I don't know what they refer to as their English proficiency. But in the UK, yeah, they refer to it as ethics or NARIC as we may know it. So you need to go and do that research. Okay, I don't have money for IELTS, or I don't want to sit IELTS. I have a degree. Definitely, I can evaluate my degree, showing that, okay, it was taught in English. My degree was taught in English. Then you can go and evaluate it. There are platform for you to do that. Website on the Canadian government website. I do say when it comes to relocating abroad, it doesn't happen in a day, especially through a job offer. And I like to say this without giving you guys sweet in your tongue or sweet to lick. It doesn't happen in a day. It is a step-by-step process. A step-by-step measures, a step-by-step method on how to do this to ensure that when you eventually put in your application, you put that application with so much confidence, knowing fully well that no matter what, you're going to get a yes answer. Those are the kind of people I like to work with, who are ready, 100% ready. Now, like I said, this caregiver pilot program has started already, has been in existence since last year or 2 years ago, if I'm being right. But now, coming very soon, they want to create this atmosphere, create a pathway where caregivers are not only coming into work, but with a PRO. Why am I making this video today? Why? What is my agenda of making this video today, this live video today? My agenda is to get you all prepared, to get you all started, show you how to submit your CV, where to submit your CV, how to find this recruiter, where to start applying for this job, direct contact of employers and all of that, agencies. That is my agenda for today. Now, going forward, still talking about the requirement. Like I said, you need IELTS. You still need to show some level of experiences, guys. You know, when I get people coming to me to say they want to relocate abroad, they want to move abroad through a job offer, they want to get a job, a care job. I'm like, okay, yeah, a care job. Have you got some experiences in it? Now, like I said, the Canadian government are not saying you should go to university to get experience. But come on, these are employers investing so much money in you, so much effort in you, resources in you, just to bring you down here to work. So, of course, they're going to choose the best out of the best. Of course, they're going to choose those ones who are actually, I don't want to use the word qualified, but who knows what they're doing, who knows what the care pathway is about, who know what the care job is about, who knows what duties they have to do in regards to care. And when it comes to duties, it involves assisting patients either with their personal needs and a lot more. Now, for this caregiver pathway in Canada, like you've read, you're both working with children. If you want to come in as a nanny, if you want to come in as a support worker, if you want to work with those with disabilities, learning disabilities, what we call learning difficulties, could be those with special needs. You want to come and work with the elderly, be in a care home or a live-in carer, these are the available opportunity for you. Talking about experiences now, you need to show some level of certification. I do say yes, I'm taking care of my grandma. I took care of my grandma for 3 years. She had stroke. She had diabetes. I took care of my grandma. She was not feeling well, and I was giving her food to eat, and I was giving her water to drink. That one, I'm sorry to say, I do tell people, it doesn't count officially. And that is the truth. It doesn't count officially. You need to get an official experience per se. You can get this either virtually, you can get this physically. Guys, if you've not liked this video at this point, I don't know what you're waiting for. I can see the numbers rising. We are so much here. So please do me a favor by hitting that like button, because I know I'm doing a great job. I know I am doing a great job. So please like this video, share this video who you think, to those rather who you think are looking to move to Canada, and they're looking to move to Canada for free. Relocating abroad through job is the most cheapest way of relocating abroad, where you don't need to pay a dime. These employers, as a matter of fact, will go as far as paying your flight ticket just for you to come and work. Pay your visa fee, pay everything, bring you down. From my experiences, talking with these employers, some of these employers and recruiters all around the world, having access to them. Some of them are even ready to give you accommodation for the few first months you would be in the country, so that you can find your ground, your stand, before you sort out your own accommodation. So this is a good pathway. So this experience is you need. Let's start from the virtual one. You can get it online. You can get it online, right? You can use Florence Academy, Allison Academy, take diploma in care, 1 to 15 standard courses. That 1 to 15 standard courses comprises of a lot. Safety, first aid, CPR, should I start naming them? It's quite a lot. And about age, does this pathway has age limit? Absolutely no, it doesn't have. It doesn't have age limit. Or should I say, as long as you are 18 and above. So you can be 50, 55, you can be 40, 45, 30. As long as you have the skills that is being needed, you have the ability, the certifications, then you qualify for this pathway. Another requirement that you need before you get a visa, first of all, is that you have to receive, as you can see on my screen, an offer for a full-time home care job. Now, this is where we are. How do you get this job offer? Where do you see this employer? This is what this video is about. This is the agenda of today's live. Now, if you can see my screen once again, let me know. But before I go to showing you something else, I just want to say that another requirement that you need is your high school certification. What does this mean? High school, back at home in Nigeria, precisely where I come from, we call it secondary school. Secondary school could be your WAEC, your NECO, GCSE, you will go to the Canadian board, evaluate it. So you need your high school. In other countries, I don't know what you guys refer to that, but it's secondary school, put in a layman's language. Guys, are you feeling this? Are you feeling this? Please let me know so it won't look like I'm talking to myself. Okay? Because you know when I'm here for a serious business. I don't play. I give you the tea. I make sure I'm passing out the right information using the government website to buttress this, using the government website to illustrate all of this. That is why I said, no, I'm not going to just stay here, open a camera, and put just my face, but I'm going to take you to the government website directly where you can see this. Once again, I'm going to be sharing my screen. Please like this video, share to as many people as you can. Let them know there's an amazing opportunity right now. Let them know there's an amazing opportunity right now. Okay? And guys, you can see the statistic of caregivers that they need. You can see the statistic. So please grab this opportunity while I show you the next important agenda for today. If you're still seeing my screen, could you please do me a favor by leaving a thumbs up to say, Clara, I can see your screen. Is my screen clear? Can you see it very bold? Please give me a thumbs up. Okay? If you can see my screen, please give me a thumbs up. Now, let me show you this. This one is very important. If you can see this, please let me know about the code for this caregiver pilot program in Canada. Now, just like UK, right? Whereby we have different codes. You will hear, okay, I want to come into the UK or apply for a visa in the UK under the care visa, under the care pathway. They will say, okay, it is code 6141, SOS 6131, and the rest of it. Same as Canada. Canada also have its own code. I believe you guys can see it. Canada also have its own code, yeah? And for the own child provider, it is NOC 44100. Just boldly written here. This is not Clara who has gone to make up this code. This is directly from the Canadian government website itself. Now, it said for you to come into Canada to work with children, nanny, and what other job relates to working with children, yeah? Nanny is coming to my mind now. Domestic worker related to children and all of it. It's like your duties include you must care for children in your own home or in your employer's private home. The location can't be a daycare. It must be an organization per se. You don't need to live with your employer. So if you're not doing a live-in nanny job, okay, you can do a live-out nanny job and the rest. The next one now is home support worker, which is NOC 44101, just as written here. So please take note of this code. It is so important. So eventually, by God's grace, which I know, because one thing I said is that I'm not going to come here. It takes a lot to speak. Sometimes my throat gets dry. That is why I always have my water here. So I'm not just going to come here to speak about this pathway, but it's going to leave a lot of impact on people. But those who have been dreaming so long to move abroad through the job offer. Those who is praying for a miracle. Those who feel like relocating abroad would change their life. Those who are stranded in a country, be it the UK or whatsoever, who need a breakthrough and who feels like, okay, maybe if this opportunity is in Canada, it will benefit me and my family. Okay? So guys, please pay attention. If you're joining, please ensure you're coming in with a book and pen. Someone asked me just now, why am I encouraging relocation? Like I just say, relocation is a beautiful thing. Immigration is a beautiful thing, and it has been in existence from the time past. Till time immemorial, relocation has been in existence. Be it within your confine, you're relocating from one state to another state, be it internationally, nationally, it has always been in existence. It's a beautiful thing. And like I do say, if you feel like where you are, you're not making any progress, if you feel like you need a change and a change will bring you a big blessing, then you need to take the move. As long as you're moving genuinely, legitly, as long as you're moving rightly, as long as you're moving not illegal, but in an illegal way through the right path, then it's a good one. But then again, I would also say this relocation also have its ups and downside. But for me, I have seen the way it has blessed me. And that is what my channel is about. It's a big passion. Yeah, for me, it's a very big passion for me to help as many people who wants to relocate but don't have a dime. So this one is for you. You don't have a penny, you don't have a cent. Please grab hold of this opportunity. Now let's continue. Let's continue. The next step, the next agenda is Clara. Okay, thank you. We've heard you, right? Job relocates to Canada as a caregiver. Exciting, amazing. PR on arrival. Woo! Where can we get this job so we can start getting prepared? Because this PR on arrival, the announcement has just been passed out. 3rd of June. I believe that was 2 days ago, yeah? Yeah, 2 days ago. Today's 5th. 2 days ago. And it's going to come into implementation in no time, very soon. So why not get started? Why not get prepared? Why wait until it become very crowded before you put in effort? That is when you'll be hearing, oh, Clara, I've been applying, no job. Clara, I've been applying, oh, I'm tired. I feel like it's a scam. I feel like I beg. All these people safe. They will tell you, unfortunately, no. Start now. Start and do it now. So please let me know if you're seeing my screen, what I want to do is I want to show you step-by-step guide. This is the big part of this video. So don't skip this one. Neither should you go off. This is the big part. It's going to be step by step. Most of this stuff I'm teaching you guys is what people pay to join my master class. But then again, like I do say, yes, I may be charging a penny for my master class. A lot of my colleagues have come up to me to say, Clara, are you crazy? Is your brain all right? Why are you charging that penny for this amount of knowledge you are imparting and all of that? But I do say money is not everything in life. And I also know, even though my masterclass is a penny, not everyone can still afford it, because I've been in position in my life whereby I couldn't even afford a dime. So why not try as much as I can to even show those who couldn't even afford it at all, show them some things that would help them. So please, if you are seeing my screen now, again, please let me know. Please let me know. I want to show you something. I don't know if you guys are seeing this one. Are you guys seeing this one on Google? Please give me a thumbs up if you are seeing this, yeah? Give me a thumbs up so we can dive in. My masterclass is starting today by 6 p.m. And I need to just really brush this one off so that I can pay full attention to those who are registered for the masterclass. So your Google Chrome, you could use any browser of your choice. You could use Safari, Google, whatever, Firefox, name it. All you need to do, please jot this down. I'm begging you. Please jot this down. All you need to do is go to your Google Chrome, type in Canada Job Bank foreign workers. Now, as you can see on the screen, you can see temporary foreign workers. You can see foreign candidates from outside Canada. You can also see temporary foreign workers, temporary foreign worker search. If you can see that, could you please give me a thumbs up? If you can see that, please give me a thumbs up. And while you are that, could you please like this video? Just do me a favor. Clara is doing amazing. Do me a favor. Use it to buy me water for this my throat that is becoming dry. Let the like be matching the views. So no matter where you're watching from, it doesn't cost you anything to just like this video, yeah? That is the big favor you will do for me. So you can see what's on the screen. You go and you click either any of these three. Temporary foreign workers, temporary foreign worker search, foreign candidate from outside Canada. So I'm going to click this one first and see what it brings out. We're going to let it load and we're going to see what it brings out. There's so many job posting, but there's something very important I want to show you here. Something very important. Please watch. Take out your time and watch. Why I like this website, people will say, I feel like the job bank is a scam. I feel like YouTubers are selling us lies rather. Do people really get job in job bank? Should I tell you, people do get jobs in job bank. And you can. Why? This is because the job bank is a portal, a job website opened up by the Canadian government themselves. It's not Clara that went to open it. It's not a private organization that went to open it. It's not Mrs. Mankey that went to open it. It was Canadian government who opened this portal for overseas applicants, those outside of Canada, those inside Canada, who requires a job. So yes, it is legit. It's not a scam. Okay, now that we are here, you could go through, but this one is not giving me what I want. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on the foreign workers for overseas applicant. Once I get what I want, you guys know I don't stop here. Foreign workers for, yeah, I've gotten it, yes. I've gotten it and I'm so excited. If you are as excited as I am, let me know in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up. You are seeing my screen. It is bold. It is clear. That is all what I want to hear. It is bold, it is clear. Now you see where I just click that foreign worker job search, yeah? You scroll down. You scroll down. You see where it says search job open to international candidates. That is your ticket. That is your ticket to success. That is your ticket to start applying for those jobs in Canada. I'm also going to show you other recruitment agencies aside from using the Canadian Job Bank. I'm going to show you where you can see other private employers aside from using the Canadian Job Bank. But the most important one is using the Canadian Job Bank. You know why? Because this one is the legit platform by the government, opened by the government. However, we still need to be careful. And I'm going to show you how to fish out the ones that is real and that is not real. Now, if you see what I did, let me go back again so you guys are following this. I just click on search jobs open to international candidates. If you can see this, let me know you can see. I'm going to make it a bit bold so everyone can get this. Search job open to international candidates. Can you see this one? Are you seeing my screen? If you are seeing my screen, please let me know you're seeing my screen. Are you seeing my screen, guys? Let me know you're seeing my screen. I don't know. Yes, okay. I just got a yes there, so that's good. Now, search jobs open to what? International candidates. Now, when you come here, you can either click in the job title, caregiver job for international applicants, click in the province, or just leave it open and you click search. But you see what I like to do? I like to go to advance. This is my secret. This one is my tip. As a matter of fact, you all need to pay before I give you this tip. But like I said, it's because I love you all. That is why I do this. Yeah. You click on advance. Okay. Now, please pay attention to this. This is very, very crucial. Now, Canada is a country. Yeah. It has various territories, various provinces, and all of that. These jobs, these caregiver jobs, where is it precisely in Canada? Where exactly? Is it situated or just for a particular province or community? We need to find out. So what I want you to do is that you come to where it says province and territories. Are you taking note? Come to where it says province and territories. Yes. You come there. You can see all the province and territories. But you know what I do? Me, being a smart girl, I click on all of them. I click on all of them. We're going to search jobs in all of them. It sounds funny, yeah, I may be laughing, but that's the truth. We're going to search job in all of them. So I'm clicking on all of them. Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, Ontario, Prince, what did they call that one again? You click on all of them. Never can tell what these jobs may be, where this employer may be. Just like in the UK, you have the caregiver job. In every regions, in every community, you have the caregiver job. So you just click on all of them. Saskatchewan, I believe that is how it's pronounced. You click on them. Now, look at what I want you guys to pay attention to. The job categories. Some people will call it job categories. But as a proper Nigerian girl, I call it job categories. That is what you should pay attention to. But I'm going to go forward, up rather, to ensure I've clicked virtually all of these provinces in Canada, all of these communities in Canada, and territories in Canada, so that the more province we click, the more job opportunity we are going to find. The more job opportunity we are going to find there. Now, you said the job category. That is the most important. You see where it says at Earth occupation. See where it says Earth occupation? You click on Earth occupations. You click on that one. Please, if you're seeing my screen, let me know you're seeing my screen so it will look like I'm talking to myself. It's beginning to sound like I'm talking to myself. I don't want to talk to myself, please. So let me know if you saw that step I just did. The Earth occupation step I just did. Let me know if you saw that. And while you're at it again, this is just a gentle reminder. Why not play with the like button of this video? Just play with it. Just like the video. Just use time. Say, let me like this video small. Someone is saying it's small, but is it really small? Okay, let me see if I can zoom it. I zoom it there, so let me see if I can zoom it again. Yeah, I think that is better. Yeah, that is better now. So is it bold now? Is it bold? Is it bold now? Now you see where I put Earth occupations. Can you guys see that one? The Earth occupations. You click on that. Someone says it's blurry. Is it blurry? Let me just move on. I don't believe it's blurry. Now when you click on that, you can see various kind of Earth occupations. Yeah, healthcare workers, various kind of them, jobs, occupations, and what was the English word for that now? Job occupations in general, and sectors. You can see all of that. But remember, this pathway to Canada, what they are looking for is caregivers. They're not talking about social therapists, doctors, massage therapists, pharmacists, this and that. They want caregivers. They're not even talking of nurse. Now, if you're a nurse, you'll be like, oh, Clara, maybe this video is not for me. I'm not needed. Yes, there's still opportunity for you. You can come in through the caregiver pilot program, caregiver pathway. I'm not saying you should belittle yourself, but if you feel like, okay, it may land you into the country, then you should. This is because nursing in Canada, before you move as a nurse, you need to go through the necessary qualifications, attaining the necessary evaluations and license before you can move in as a nurse and even practice as a nurse. So alternatively, this is where the caregiving job comes for you. Now, the only thing we're searching for now is the nurse aid. Look at it here. The nurse aid, yes. Can you see my screen? Oh, can you see my screen, guys? Let me know. Maybe I'm just going to zoom it again. I'm just going to try zooming it again, like zoom it big, 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 big. I think it's okay now. Is it? This is like the highest I can go in terms of zooming. Is it bold now? If it is bold, let me know it's bold. If it is bold, let me know it's bold. Good. So we're going to move on. Now you see the nurse aid. That is what we need. That is what this whole caregiver pathway is about. Caregivers, including nannies, care assistants. Start using synonyms in terms of words, the words you can think of in regards caregivers. Now, since that is only what we need, I'm going to click on all of the rest. That doesn't matter. It's quite a lot, but we're just going to click on all of the rest. That doesn't matter, so we can only get the right job. When I mean the right job, only the nursing aid and caregiver job, we can only get it and apply. So, pardon me while I just take up time on clicking them. I wish there was a way I could just batch on click, but there's no way to do that. And it's quite a lot here. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot, trying to unclick it one after the other. But that is the pain that comes with job search. I do tell people searching for job is not fun. But if you are determined, you will definitely get it. And no matter how stressful it may be, you will get that job as long as you're putting in the work. So we're just going to leave it like that now. I think I've done the most. And then this nurse aid is what we want. So let's see how we can click on search. Let's see how we can click on search. After choosing nurse aid, we're not choosing years of experience. No, we're not choosing that. So most importantly, guys, please see this. Don't miss this now. I'm going to zoom the screen again. If you can see, let me know you can see. Most importantly, this is where I want you to pay attention. Intended applicants. Are you guys seeing what I just highlighted? Intended applicants. What does that mean? Intended applicants. What kind of job are you looking for per se? Where are you situated? From where are you looking to apply for this job? And me, I would say Canadians and international candidates is what you should click on. Now, the nursing aid job currently, as at today, the 5th of June, on the job bank, there's how many vacancies? Look at the vacancies you have here. But these vacancies are split into two. That is those who are in Canada and have the work permit already, and for those who are outside Canada. And for those who are outside Canada, look at the vacancy currently made available for you, which is 241 as of today. And this website, every day you check, every day you see new vacancy, every day the number goes up, every day there are different changes, every day. So we're going to go back to the advanced search. Now, you see where it says view 241, view 241 results. That is where you should click. That is where you should click. Okay? Don't miss out from this step. Now, when you click on that, you can see see that it already brings out what would I call it? Vacancies for us already. Look at this healthcare aid. Like I said, when I come and make this video, I like to show evidence. I like to show you that I'm talking the facts. And as you can see, this was just published, open today. This vacancy just came out today. That is why it's at the top of the page. It came out today, June 5th, 2024. They need a care aid. So how are you going to know if they are willing to hire you from overseas with the work permit, if they are LMIA sponsors? Yes? How are you going to know? Even though we click on the one that says open to Canadian and international, that we still need to do our due diligence to ensure when we are clicking on this job, before we apply to it, we are ensuring we are looking that indeed it is for those for overseas applicants and also those in the what do you call it in Canada. It is open to everybody because I don't want you going on to apply for jobs randomly just like that. You apply for over 2,000, you get frustrated. That is because most of the time the jobs you're applying for is not for overseas applicants, right? It's not for overseas applicants. So this one now is saying relocation costs not covered by employer. Definitely we won't go for that one because what we need is relocation costs covered by employer. Even though that this one is hiring from outside Canada, as you can see here, it says relocation costs not covered. If I were you, I'm never going to apply for that. I'm not, except you have so much money to pay for your visa fee yourself, your flight fare by yourself. But my goal really is not just to, what do you call? It's not just to get a job, but to come in using a free pathway. Now there is home support worker. Remember, home support worker is among, was also posted recently. All they need is your English language. You must be able to speak English. Secondary school, high school graduation certificate. Experience is an asset rather. So you need to have some experience. Yeah. Your responsibility include administer medications, assist clients with bathing and other aspects of personal hygiene, launder, clothing. I don't know if you guys are seeing this board. Let me zoom. Launder clothing, men clothing, just like what home support worker is for. Now, who can apply for this one? This one says you have to be a Canadian citizen. So you can apply. Then you go back again. That is the pain that comes with job application. You need to take out your time until you find the one that talks about international applicants, or the one that says can be applied for those in Canada and also those outside of Canada. So we take our time, we search for this job, take our time, and this is a step-by-step guide today, taking you guys, along, holding your hands, showing you how to do this. So we're gonna go again. Oh, my screen stopped sharing there. Is this thing sharing? Please, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, guys? If you can see my screen, just give me a thumbs up because it stopped. Okay, good. You can see it. Now, so this is just the step-by-step guide you did. Personal support worker, nursing care. Let's click on this one. See if this one is taking overseas applicants. Click on it, scroll down, see if it's taking overseas applicants. Good news. This one is taking overseas applicants. Boldly written here. It says, look at this side I just highlighted. Look at what I just highlighted. Why is this not highlighting? Uh-oh. Okay, just look at this side my cursor is pointing to. It said other candidates with or without a valid Canadian permit. So that is the word they use in Canada when they say they can hire from overseas, they can hire international applicants. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian permit. So how would you know how to send your CV, where to send your CV? You just need to click on where it says show how to apply. Now, most of this job in the job bank requires you to apply via email. You can either apply on the job bank or you send your CV to their email. You know, always say, send your CV to this mail. Send your CV to this mail. I'm not joking. It's for a fact that people get job even through the email. Now, what do you need? You need your cover letter, references as testing experience, that is your experience, certification proving, showing a proof that you have some level of experiences in this. Now, guys, this is just the step-by-step guide you need to use in searching for a caregiver job in Canada. You can see one in Toronto. You can see there are several vacancies, several companies, recruiters, agencies that are hiring. Look at, there's so much here. You just need to do your due diligence. I do say nobody can do this for you. If you have money, you go and pay someone $500, $200, and $300, $400 to apply for a job for you. You are only deceiving yourself. You are wasting your time. You know why I said so? This is because they will make you sign a contract and say, okay, yes, I'll apply for a job for you, but in this duration, let's say after 3 months of applying for the job and you don't get the job, that is our business closed. That is theft, I do say. So in case you don't want to fall victim to that, apply by yourself. You can do this. Or look for any masterclass to join. Unfortunately, mine is closed. I'm not taking anybody in anymore because I'm starting today by 6 p.m. after this live session. Join, learn how to do this for yourself. As long as the price is fair. Learn. You can apply by yourself. There's so many job opportunities out here. And this is one way you can search for this job in Canada. This is one way. I believe every one of you are following me. You're taking notes. Let me know in the comment section. If you have questions, just be dropping them. I'll be answering while I go to the last agenda for today before we call it a day. And if you've not still liked this video, what are you waiting for? Please hit that like button. Say, Clara, you're doing a good job. Clara, you're doing an amazing job. Clara, we love you. You're doing a fantastic job. Those words of encouragement keeps me going. It keeps me going. Also, be your brother's keeper. You have a friend, a relative, you have anyone you know wants to move abroad, you feel like they've been looking for this opportunity for so long to relocate abroad, why not do them a favor? This video could just be a breakthrough for them, a miracle for them. This video could just be something that they've been looking for on how to do this process, on how to start this whole application. Like I said, normally people pay for this, but I'm here giving you out for free. People come to my masterclass to learn this. But like I said, it's not everything is not about money. And I believe not everyone can afford even the so-called penny that I'm charging. So share this video to people you feel like they can benefit from. Share. Share and share. And also like this video. Now, the last agenda for today, I want to show you a particular platform or agency or website where you can apply for nanny jobs in Canada. And now, when I show you this, I don't want anybody coming to me and say, Clara, help me apply for nanny job. No, what is the essence of this video? Showing you how to apply for this. I don't want anybody coming to me to say, oh, Clara, I want CV nanny. I want CV nanny. It's not like that. Someone recently came to me, say, oh, Clara, I wanted nanny CV. Why do you do this CV for me? I said, CV are only tailored using your experiences and your certification. You don't have a nanny experience at all. You don't have any certification with regards of nanny or childcare or looking after children, or you've never worked in a children environment or sector or with kids at all, and you want to apply to that job. How is it possible? So before you do your CV, have the experiences and certification to back it up. That is why I always say it's not about money. People will come to me and say, Clara, can't you just make up something, just forge something and put as if I'm working as a nanny? I will say, God forbid. I will never do that. I will not lie. If I not lie and put under your CV, how can you back it up during interview? How will you be able to back it up during interview? So no matter the kind of job you want to apply for, please ensure you have experiences in regards to that and certification to back it up. Now let's go to the last agenda because I never intended for this video to be an hour, but it's almost an hour now. I need to go and get ready for my masterclass. Those people are the most important people right now in my life, if you get what I mean. Those people are the most important people right now. So if you're seeing my screen, just let me know you're seeing my screen. Let me know you're seeing my screen. Please, are you seeing my screen? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're seeing my screen. Now, you see where it says International Nannies and Home Care Limited. This is for those who want to move into Canada as a caregiver, nanny, or peer. This agency may just help you with your relocation plan. And you are saying, Clara, agency would help me. Do I need to pay? It is highly prohibited to pay for any job. Should I use the word? Relocating abroad through a job offer should be a free pathway, because when you hear visa sponsorship, it means moving for free, a free visa sponsorship, the word, an employer covering up your relocation costs and everything. That is what sponsorship means. They're sponsoring you. So you can use this agency. You can go to their website. Another agency you can use for caregiver is this one called Dovits. You can use Dovits too. Okay? As you can see, you can use them. Another agency you can use is Face Personnel, but I don't have them open up on my screen now. You can use Face Personnel too. As you can see, for international applicants, international job search, this is for you. International job search, this is for you. Guys, I believe this video has been quite amazing. I believe this video has been informative enough. I want to say something before I go. Yes, it is left to Clara to come and talk Some people who are trolls will say you talk too much. Oh, your mouth is smelling. Get away. All of those stuff. Yes, it is left to me to talk, or maybe I talk too much. But the ball now is in your court. It is left to you to put in the work. Like I said, if you don't want to get scammed, if you don't want to get scammed, if you don't want to get cheated, you need to do this yourself. When I mean yourself, apply. It doesn't kill anybody. Apply. And apply aggressively. Apply aggressively. Like, apply like, I need this. I need this. This is going to change me. It's been my dream. Apply. Send out applications. And when you are applying, please apply well. Because there are difference with applying and just apply. Apply well. Get a well standard CV. Get a good cover letter like you see on one of the job application there. It said, submit your cover letter to this email, including your certification and your CV. Get it. People will say, how can I pay $20? How can I pay $10? How can I pay this for CV? If it means paying for that CV, as long as the price is fair, pay. Pay. Do your CV well. If you can do it yourself, do it yourself. If you can get free material out there, then gather those material, make a good CV, Canadian standard CV. Apply. And like I said, before you make that CV, ensure you're having the necessary certification experiences in regards of the role you're applying for. Be it as a nanny, home child care support, whatever kind of care job you're applying for in Canada using this pathway. Ensure you have that necessary certification and experience. Now, as usual, you all know when it comes to CV, I give the fairest price. This is because I want everyone to get a feel of having a good resume. Canada call it resume. I want everyone to have a feel of getting a good resume. You know, to take that burden from them in terms of making a good CV, a good resume, to take that burden from them. So if you want a good CV, you can reach out to me on my Instagram page. My Instagram handle is called Clara_immigration with over 21,000 followers. That is the only right Clara_immigration. Please ensure you come to the right one. Any other one is counterfeit. You can see it on the screen. Clara_immigration. That is the only right Instagram handle that I have. Any other one is fake. And I believe God has given all of us brain. You can identify the one which is good, which is bad. You can identify them. When you're going on Instagram, you're seeing someone with just 10 followers, or 100 followers, 200 followers. You believe that is me. That is not me. I do repeat this. Clara_immigration with over 21,000 followers. That is my only Instagram account. You can reach out to me. Go straight to the point. Clara, I need a CV from you. Can you make me a CV for this job or that job? I make CV worldwide, regardless of the job. And one thing is that I give a very good price, fair price. I don't want you to break the bank to be able to get a good CV. My CV is just $18, even with the materials, resources put in. I still try to make it so cheap. So you can reach out to me. Alternatively, you don't have Instagram, you can reach me via my email. It is also spelled on screen here. I'm going to put it on screen now. You can reach me via my email, which is called chiwendufred@gmail.com. chiwendufred@gmail.com. It is also on screen now. It is also on screen. chiwendufred97@gmail.com. That is the only email address I have in regards of people reaching out to me to do their CV or any other inquiries. I just noticed yesterday there's a scammer who is using an email called ClaraImmigration@gmail.com, scamming people. That is not me. My email is the one written on screen. chiwendufred97@gmail.com. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Do not forget to like this video, share to as many people as you can, your family, your loved ones, your friends. And don't forget, if you need a CV cover letter, you can reach me on my Instagram and my email address. They will be in the comment section. So look out for that. Thank you and goodbye. And I hope this part will favor every one of you. Bye-bye.